Earth is brought to you by Miss Earth Foundation and Kitco Travel and Tours. Welcome your host, James Deacon.
The most beautiful day on earth has come, and I must admit, I've been looking forward to this day as much as you have. Predictions are all over the internet, and I bet we're in for another big surprise at the end of the show. So, who do you think our next queen will be? Are we going to see a new country claim its first win, or will we see another back-to-back victory? That's always a possibility. Or what if someone who's been under the radar steals the thunder from the front runners? Anything can happen, and the level of competitiveness among the delegates makes it all the more exciting. Excited as we are to meet the new Miss Earth. But first, let's have a throwback and appreciate the remarkable ladies who made pageant history in 2020. To give their farewell message, here are the elemental queens of 2020 and the reigning Miss Earth, Lindsay Coffey.
This past year, I have grown so incredibly much. I feel like I lived an entire lifetime. There's so much I have accomplished, so much I have experienced, that many people won't get to experience in an entire lifetime. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. No fear holding me back from achieving my dreams. Daring to dream, that I have learned this past year. That your dreams do come true when you have people believing in you. That's what Miss Earth did. They believed in me. I hope that can be an inspiration to all of you out there. Don't give up. Dare to dream. And don't focus on the no's. Focus on that one person telling you yes. That's gonna make all the difference. Thank you so much. You are Miss Earth Fire 2020, Michaela Rubinstein.
Let the waves carry when the light cannot. This is Roxanne Bayans, Miss Earth Water 2020. A year ago, I was given a life-changing platform. It amplified my voice to speak for Mother Earth, but more so, it gave me a light in my heart amidst this pandemic. I am grateful for such an amazing organization. To Carousel Productions, Ma'am Lorraine, to my supporters, friends, family, team, educators, of course, Rian Fernandez, Reyes Brothers, Michael Pataxil, Rogil Flores, to my K-Familia, Cornerstone, and my mom, Julie Bayans. Thank you for the love and thank you for believing. To my successor, I am excited to see you shine at your brightest and remember to go with the waves.
I feel a fortunate person being part of my family, Miss Earth organization. As a Miss Earth 2020, I have learned what really matters: our family, our health, and of course, our Mother Earth. As a woman of the Earth, I will keep promoting environmental awareness and environmental values. And also, I will continue to give a voice to the voiceless. Oh my God. I really need to say thank you so much to all of the people for all your support and your positive comments about me. You will be always in my heart. Forever, your Miss Earth 2020, Stephanie Strait.
My Miss Earth journey was an experience unlike any other. Stepping into this world sparked a passion in me like never before. I embraced different cultures, met beautiful people, and was given a platform where my voice was heard. The love I have for this organization and the people who stand behind the mission is abundant and grows stronger every day. Most of all, the love I've received feels even greater. I give a special thanks to Miss Earth USA for believing in me, comforting me, and guiding me. You are my family, my lifeline, and my home. Thank you to our teams in Belgium, Guatemala, and Greece for allowing me to experience culture during my reign. Your hospitality was generous and unforgettable, providing me with memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. Through this experience, I grew as a person. I was given direction and purpose. Miss Earth allowed me to walk a path I never thought was possible. Now, I stand before the world as your Miss Earth 2020 with confidence, drive, and fire to live out my belief that one person can make a difference, that I can and will succeed on my journey in saving our planet. So I ask you, all of you, to walk this path with me, to make better choices, to stand up for what you believe in, to fight to save our planet, and to love in order to heal her and one another. Although my reign has come to an end, our journey together has just begun, as I vow to continue to use my voice and to lead by example in protecting this remarkable planet. I give Mother Earth my respect, my love, and my promise. I will make her and all of you proud. As your Miss Earth 2020, I am going out just as I came in, at home on your screen, but also in your heart. Much love, forever and always.
It's the gathering of beauties we've all been waiting for. The virtual stage is set as Earth advocates from all corners of the globe compete for the title of Miss Earth 2021.
The competition is just starting to warm up here on Miss Earth, and we'll go full throttle from this point on. The first exciting part is when we narrow down the selection to the top 20 delegates, chosen by the panel of experts during the various pre-judging rounds and the netizens' votes from Miss Earth's preliminary events streamed on Facebook and YouTube. But first, let's meet the gorgeous ladies who are about to make a change for the environment. Now, one of the things I love about having a virtual pageant is we get to not just see the creativity of the delegates, but also the uniqueness of their countries. So let's start our virtual tour around the world with the delegates from Europe. Here they are.
Marina Shukurian, Armenia. Yerevan is the oldest city, which is 2,800 years old. It is 34 years older than Rome, but it looks very young and pink. And Iraq, Austria. It shares borders with 8 other countries. It is also one of the world's most eco-friendly countries. Maria Pervi, Belarus. Famous for a large number of reservoirs and forests, which is why the country is called the lungs of Europe. Selina Ali, Belgium. Also known as the battlefield of Europe because the country served as a battlefield between many European powers during the 2 world wars. Ines Radoncic, Bosnia and Herzegovina, nicknamed the heart-shaped land due to the country's slight heart shape. Julia Pavlikova, Bulgaria. Since its inception in 1681, it has been the only country that has ever changed its name. Senya Salata, Crimea, a peninsula along the northern coast of the Black Sea. It ranks among the first places in Eastern Europe in terms of number of sunny days. Adela Strofekova, Czech Republic. It is home to the largest ancient castle in the world. Cecilia Dissing, Denmark. It is mostly known for the Viking era. Even though the Vikings were violent warriors, they've moved far from that. Copenhagen is declared the safest city of 2021. Cape Marie, England. Derived from the Old English name England, which means the land of the Angles. England is the birthplace of many famous scientists. Elisa, Randma, Estonia. Tariork Park is the most outstanding palatial and urban park in Estonia. Its ornate main hall is one of the most exquisite examples of Baroque architecture. Amélie Gigot, France. The Eiffel Tower is the strongest symbol in France. Engineer Gustave Eiffel built it in the shape of an A, thinking of his love, Adrian. Katerina Sikou, Greece. It is one of the sunniest places in the world. Greek is the oldest written language still in existence. Brownwen O'Connell, Ireland, the only nation in the world with a musical instrument as its national symbol. Federica Rizza, Italy, a European country with a long Mediterranean coastline. Its capital, Rome, is home to the Vatican, as well as landmark art and ancient ruins. Liene-Leitane, Latvia, among the world's greenest countries. It's the home of the first Christmas tree, and it has one of the world's oldest flags. Adriana Nina Delebasic, Montenegro. Myriad powers fought over these lands, and that is why the locals are tall and strong. Their eyes are of different shades of colors. Sarche-Langstraat, Netherlands. Courtyard Garden in Rotterdam is one of the few buildings that survived the bombing in 1940. The green oasis now symbolizes freedom and growth. Ana Brazanova, North Macedonia. Macedonian folk costumes have a centuries-long tradition, decorative features reflecting past eras, as well as the time in which they were created and worn. Madeline Denise Olsen, Norway, one of the world's happiest countries. The fjords, mountains, and northern lights of the country are known throughout the world. Gabriela Rodriguez, Portugal, the oldest country in Europe. The harpsichord is an outstanding symbol in the history of Portugal, a symbol of freedom. Anastasia Almyasheva, Russia. It has the longest railway in the world. It also has the biggest museum in St. Petersburg. Gina Radovac, Serbia. Home to the largest gorge, the Durgap Gorge, and the longest, deepest mountain in Europe. Asa Bonipiuk, Slovenia. A green heart in the middle of Europe with a population of more than 2 million people. It is famous for its beautiful landscapes, lakes, and dramatic scenery. Marina Fernandez Moreno, Spain. It was the world's first global empire. Spain had the first empire on which it was said that the sun never set. Lynn Salonen, Sweden, a multicultural country. In her hometown, over 50% are foreign-born. As a result, they have a broad food culture. Litvin Marina, Ukraine, the largest European country with amazing faunal complexes, the largest agro-industrial potential in Europe, and the first constitution in the world.
And those are the delegates from Europe, and as you can see, they mean business when they join Miss Earth. And that's why I'm going to just cut to the chase and call out the European delegates who each earned a spot in the semi-finals. We don't waste time around here on Miss Earth. So in random order, here we go. Are you ready to make some noise? Russia! Followed by one of the cleanest and greenest countries, Denmark. The beautiful Belarus. Another one of the environmental champions on planet Earth, Belgium. And the historic and beautiful Czech Republic. And now the winner of our Best Eco Video winner from Europe is Netherlands. And there you have it, the semi-finalists from Europe. Now, who do you think deserves to join this elite company? Find out after the break, but first, here's a look at the winning eco video from Europe.
I grew up in a very close family. From an early age, they taught me the importance of our real home, the Earth. As I represent the Netherlands, it's not just a country that I'm standing for. I am representing an endless variety of landscapes in such a small but diverse country. The coastlines to colorful fields of tulips, the national parks to windmills, the sustainable energy to bicycles and so much more. But I'm proud the Netherlands prides itself on green initiatives. I'm working very hard to take steps on reducing the fast fashion industry, and this brings me straight to why I joined Miss Earth. As a creator of sustainable fashion, I want to spread awareness about the damaging effects of the fast fashion industry and how to better someone's buying behavior. I am forever grateful Miss Earth gave me the platform and the opportunity to voice my message to the people, not only as a beauty queen, but as a true daughter of the earth. I am Saartje Langstraat, your Miss Earth Netherlands, and I am a woman of the earth.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, to the much-awaited finals of Miss Earth 2021. And the semi-finalist list is starting to fill up. As the European delegates take a sigh of relief, it's time to put the spotlight on the ladies who are dedicated to the Miss Earth cause, with a capital D. Let's say hello to the delegates from Africa!
Jurelma de Jesus Paz, Angola. It may be the starting place of samba. Also, the giant sable was rediscovered here. Mosa Doli Balesamang, Botswana. It holds a number of world records, including the world's largest salt pans, the world's largest inland delta, and the world's shortest border. Mandeng Raisa, Cameroon. It is well known for its native music styles, particularly Makossa and Bikutsi, and for its successful national football team. Bintu Jawara, Gambia. Banjul, the capital city, sits on an island where the Gambia River meets the Atlantic Ocean. Nilao Furiwa Amparbeng, Ghana. It has largest man-made lake, Volta. The country is also the second largest producer of gold. Stacy Chumba, Kenya. Great Lake Bogoria, situated on the Gregorian Rift Valley, is home to 2 million lesser flamingos at the right conditions. Krishma Ramdawa, Mauritius. Le Mont Brabant was a refuge of the maroon slaves during the colonial periods. It is not only a mountain but a symbol of the slaves' fight for freedom, their suffering, and their sacrifice. Christine Telfer Odette Uga, Nigeria. In Nigeria, social media is very popular. It is also home to the richest man in Africa. Nigeria remains Africa's largest oil producer. Mathilde Grondon, Reunion Island. Home to Le Béton de la Fournaise, which is one of the most active and monitored volcanoes in the world. Girinshuti Josine, Rwanda. Known as a land of thousand hills and is one of the few countries in the world that has gorillas. Nompumilelo Swelile Maduna, South Africa. In South Africa, the Table Mountain is the oldest mountain on the planet, and it is believed to be the largest man-made forest on Earth. Alam Ismail, Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, and it is the most ethnically diverse country in the world, with over 30 indigenous languages spoken. Jemima Mandewa, Zimbabwe, home to the world's greatest sheet of falling water, the Victoria Falls, one of the 7 wonders of the world.
I wonder what these striking ladies are all feeling right now as I'm about to reveal the names of the delegates who will advance to the competition. Again, in no particular order, we have a place for South Africa, followed by the beautiful Botswana. And if it's beauty you're looking for in Africa, who you gonna call? Of course, Ghana! And claiming the last spot is the winner of the best eco video from Africa, and she is Nigeria! Congratulations to the semi-finalists from Africa. Now a quick checklist before we take another break. Who among these ladies were in your fearless forecast? For those watching the live stream, let us know in the comment section. Hashtag Miss Earth 2021 to join that conversation. More revelations to come. Keep it right here in the grand finale of Miss Earth 2021.
I grew up in the state of Cross River in Nigeria. Here beneath the incredible mangrove root system, I witnessed one of the most ingenious cradles that our earth has offered. The world we live in features vast intricateness of species performing distinct significant roles. But all these inhabitants, along with their benefits, are being endangered by humanistic disruptions, either unnoticed or intentional. Following these hard events made me realize to become a global voice for all life forms where their voices aren't being listened to. And so, I launched the Plant a Mangrove Brew with the Mangroves in partnership with local key players. I hope to inspire more people to be trained on the ecology of mangrove species, their roles, and their values. This is how the magic happens. When all colors of different hues choose to combine together to make passion for the planet shine. This is Christine Telfer, your Miss Earth Nigeria. I am a woman of the earth.
Now that Europe and Africa have secured their spots in the semi-finals, let's put our attention to the largest. Now that Europe and Africa have secured their spots in the semi-finals, let's put our attention to the largest continent on Earth, Asia and Oceania. Home to the Great Barrier Reef, the highest mountain in the world visible from space, and may I add, the most pageant crazed fans on the planet. It's going to get a lot crazier as I present to you the delegates from Asia and Oceania.
Phoebe Saggiano, Australia. It is one of the most biologically diverse countries on the planet, home to the world's largest living organism, the Great Barrier Reef. Umizamilato Naima, Bangladesh, home to the largest mangrove forest in the world, and the Sundarbans are home to the majestic Royal Bengal tiger, one of the most endangered species in the world. Damsofik-Sindhi, Cambodia. Rich in cultural heritage, its famous landmark Angkor Wat is the largest religious monument on the planet. Xiuhui, China, the Temple of Heaven in Beijing, where ancient Chinese emperors prayed for blessings, is said to bless those who come here. Rashmi Madhuri, India. It has the oldest cotton threads. The father of their nation, Mahatma Gandhi, supported the cotton and khadi industry. India is also the first country to mine diamonds. Monica Francisca Conado, Indonesia. It is an archipelagic country with more than 17,000 islands. Hima Zakir, Iran. The only home to the critically endangered Asiatic cheetah, Iran counts among the oldest continuous civilizations in the world. Konatsu Yoshida, Japan. A shrine located in central Tokyo has a history of about 1,200 years. It has been popular with people and many traditional events. Ekaterina Zabolotnova, Kyrgyzstan. There's an eagle flower or moonflower that grows in the mountains, not found anywhere else in the world. Rumfa Latanasamay, Lao. Lao people all over the country gather and come to celebrate Tat Luang Vientiane Worship Festival. Tatiana Alwan, Lebanon. Its rich culture and history has placed it on the must-see list. It is the only country in the Arab world that embraces 4 seasons yearly. Nisha Tayanantan, Malaysia. A melting pot of races, religions, and cultures, Tanah Aina was created to preserve the only few unspoiled streams and rivers left. Lin Het Het Kiao, Myanmar. Bagan is a state where we can see the beauty of nature and the wonderful cultures of indigenous people. And last but not the least, the Nintiari Island. Supriya Shrestha, Nepal, one of the oldest independent countries in South Asia. Unity in diversity being their major virtue. Eva Louise Wilson, New Zealand. Marae are traditional Maori meeting houses and hold deep spiritual connections for Maori. Crystal Fiona Rio, Northern Marianas. They heavily depend on tourism as the main source of income for their economy. The islands are volcanic with active volcanoes on several islands. Nila Algerbaji, Philippines. home to the world's longest subterranean rivers in the world. Filipinos are extremely sociable. They love to eat and sing. English is widely spoken here. Sana Atia, Syria. In Palmyra, an archaeological site was built in 200 AD, and Crac de Chevalier, which is one of the most preserved medieval castles in the world. Delmeda Ruth Isabel, Singapore. It had humble beginnings as a fishing village when it was called Temasek. Its head represents Singapore's original name, Singapura, or Lion City in Malay. Diandra Soisa, Sri Lanka. The Craftsmen and Artisans Associations are also the national entity of the World Crafts Council and the UNESCO Seal of Excellence. Baitong Jarirat Petsom, Thailand. Bangkok used to be referred as the Venice of the East due to the number of buildings that were built on stilts above the water. It is famous for its road transports. Nguyen Van Anh, Vietnam. Saying hello in Vietnamese is very easy. It sounds like Italian. Chao Chao, where a man asks for a marriage proposal, kidnaps the bride-to-be, and shows his love in a marketplace.
Oh, I can only imagine the loud screams inside the homes of Miss Earth supporters all around this great continent. Don't worry, we're all hoping for a live staging of the pageant next year. But I hope you prepped your vocal cords right now, because here are the semi-finalists from Asia and Oceania. Making it to the semi-finals in no particular order are Indonesia, followed by, where everything is more fun, the Philippines. And just our neighbor a little down south, New Zealand. Next up we have Malaysia. And now for our winner of the best eco video from Asia and Oceania, we have Thailand. Time to take another break, and when we return, we'll meet the delegates from the Americas. Hold on to your seats. We'll be right back.
I'm Baitong Jarirat Petsom, Miss Earth, Thailand. Thailand has a variety of natural and resources, including forests, mountains, waterfalls, seas, undersea, rivers, and canals. From participating in activity and working on environment since 2005 until the present, I have seen that had been a loss of loss and natural change.
Throughout 15 years of environmental activities through many forms of activities, I have been joining many projects, including with others and individuals, make me realize that the best way to make change is to change our behavior. Changing the behavior is the beginning of saving the earth.
It's not the duty just one person alone, because we are the people of nature, and I am a woman of the earth.
The top 20 is nearly complete, and all we need now is to spice up the competition with the spirited delegates from the Americas. Ladies who have proven time and again that they are strong contenders for the Miss Earth crown. Crossing over now to the other side of the globe, here are the delegates from the Americas.
Flora Veloso, Argentina. Whoever walks the streets of Buenos Aires quickly notices the love that the city has for books. Destiny Wagner, Belize. It has the most colors in its flag, with a total of 12 colors. Belize has the largest living barrier reef. Sara Teran, Bolivia. Lake Titicaca is the highest or deepest navigable lake in the world. Caixa Adrian, Brazil. It has the largest tropical forest in the world, the Amazon forest. Alice Lee, Canada. It has the longest coastline in the world and has 5 Great Lakes of Canada that make up 21% of the world's fresh water. Romina Daniken, Chile, the longest country in the world. For that reason, they have very different climates and landscapes from north to south. Pola Ruiz. Colombia, the only country in South America with 2 oceans, Pacific and Atlantic. Colombians were also the very first people free from slavery in America. Cynthia Lynette Lau. Cuba. Having a long coastline means that wherever you are in the country, you are never far from the sea. Nicole Franco, Dominican Republic, the only country in the world to produce Larimar, a rare blue pectolite with gem quality. Many believe that Larimar brings peace and serenity. Stacy Roche, Guadeloupe. The indigenous people gave their island home its original name, Caruquera, which means island of beautiful waters. Mariela Aldana, Guatemala, a country with many microclimates called the country of eternal spring. You can freeze in 5 degrees and drive 45 minutes from there and be 38 degrees dying from the heat. Natalia Duran, Mexico. Xochiquetzal, the goddess of fertility, nature, and beauty. The moment was divine when the seed germinated in the womb of the mother country. Jillian Chu, Panama. La Chorrera region got its name from the Spanish word chorro, which means waterfall. Visitors gave this name because of the many beautiful waterfalls. Evelyn Andrade, Paraguay, home to the world's largest water reserve. It is also a bilingual nation. Guarani is its first language and Spanish its second. Brigitte Corrales, Peru. You can find the world's most well-known historical architectural features like Machu Picchu and wildlife species found nowhere else on Earth like the Peruvian sun dune. Cristina Mariel Rios, Puerto Rico. San Sebastian was the scene of the struggle for independence under the Spanish colonial rule. Mural paintings represent the strongest people who lived there. Marisa Butler, USA. Little Sugar Creek is now a beautiful and lush greenway, but it was once the most polluted creek. It was restored to provide a place for those in the city to reconnect with nature. Maria Daniela Velasco, Venezuela. The Lago de Maracaibo was declared by NASA as the lightning storm capital of the world.
So many deserving delegates, but there's only room for just a few. Here now are the ladies who made the shortlist in random order. We'd like to see Belize, followed by the reigning country champ, USA. And we did say we were going to spice it up a bit. Well, it doesn't get any spicier or hotter than Chile. And the best eco video winner from the Americas, who automatically gets the spot in the semifinal, goes to Venezuela. The competition is definitely on, and the die has been cast. There's no turning back. The search for the new Miss Earth gets underway after these words from our friends. We'll be right back.
I am Maria Daniela Velasco, Miss Earth Venezuela. And as an anthropologist and ecopreneur, I am honored to represent and serve as a voice to a country that is home to unbelievable ecosystems, biodiversity, and cultural expressions. This is why I joined the Miss Earth organization, because my life's work, passion, and purpose is aligned with the values and also with the cause of the organization. This is why I created my environmental NGO, Okospiri.
I've focused my heart and soul implementing the initiative of Eco-Artivists,
which we transform this plastic pollution into eco-conscious upcycle art and sustainable cities. I dream with reimagining, redesigning, and rebuilding the spaces for our society. I am a woman of the earth.
Now, if you're observant enough, or you just happen to be a math whiz, you might have noticed that I called out only 19 delegates of the supposed top 20. Well, that's because the last spot is reserved for the delegate chosen by you, the netizens. That's right. You have a voice. Miss Earth, listen. The voter's choice is the delegate outside the top 19 who garnered the most number of likes and comments from all online events and postings on Miss Earth's official social media accounts. The voting ended the day after last prejudging round, and with her strong social media presence and influence, she deserves to advance in the competition. So, who are we talking about? Who rounds off the top 20? Well, it's none other than our sister in pageantry. You know who it is. Say it with me. Colombia! And what a solid top 20 we have. Who's saying choosing a winner is easy? Definitely not me, and definitely not this international panel of distinguished judges who'll be doing a lot of musing and critical thinking from this point on. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present to you this year's Board of Judges. She's a small-town Texan girl who's now making a name in Los Angeles as a pop, soul, and R&B singer and songwriter, Miss Amel Rose. She's a Nigerian environmentalist, radio show host, and chairman of the Lagos State Urban Forest and Animal Shelter Initiative with numerous awards for his work in agriculture and the environment. Mr. Desmond Maje Kodumi. She's a certified queen maker who has and continues to make an impact in the environment through the Miss Earth pageant, the founder and the queen mother of Miss Earth, Miss Lorraine Cook. He's an international TV presenter who knows what it takes to make it to the finish line and emerge victorious. The host of The Amazing Race Asia and The Amazing Race China, Mr. Alan Wu. She's an outspoken pageant advocate and analyst, and a prominent YouTube personality known to her legion of followers as The Sovereign, Miss Devona Finlay. He's a seasoned lawyer, capital markets executive, and an educator who advocates for corporate sustainability through environmental, social, and governance issues. The Chief Operating Officer of the Philippine Stock Exchange, Mr. Roel Refran. Last but not the least, she's an actress who has appeared in various films and TV shows, most notably as host of the automotive reality show on Overhaulin', seen on TLC, Miss Adrienne Janik. Thank you very much, judges. I know we're in different time zones, and we certainly appreciate you being with us here today. Oh, and by the way, good luck in choosing the deserving winners. Speaking of winners, we have 20 winning moments coming your way. And this is the first chance for the top 20 to make a lasting impression with how fit and how well-defined their forms are. Sashaying to the music of Amel Rose, let's welcome back the top 20. Belarus!
Never thought I would say this. Everything seems clear now. I see the path that I've taken.
Belgium!
This reality might not be for you. This has been a learning process for me. I don't know where we'll go, but
Belize!
let me show you how we do. I don't know where we'll go, but I know where I've been. What is your life story? This is my life story.
Botswana!
Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it. What is your life story? This is my life story. Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it.
Chile!
I've seen it all, I swear. Nothing you can tell me no. Paris to London, Pretoria, Victoria, Dubai to East LA. I've been Tiffany, Melanie,
Colombia!
Seen them, been them. Everything you show me, yeah, makes me the girl I am today. What is your life story?
Czech Republic!
Life story. Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it. What is your life story? This is my life story. Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies.
Denmark!
Come with me, let me show you how we do. I don't know where we'll go, but I know where I'm. What is your life?
Ghana.
Gotta be some lies in it. What is your life story? This is my life story. Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it.
Indonesia.
Never thought I would say this. Everything seems clear now. I see the
Malaysia.
I think I know how to play this. This reality might not be for you. This has been a learning process for me. I don't know where
The Netherlands.
Follow me, let me show you how we do. I don't know where we'll go, but I know where I've been. What is your life story?
New Zealand.
Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it. What is your life story? This is my life story. Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies.
Nigeria.
I've seen it all, I swear. Nothing you can tell me no. Paris to London, Pretoria, Victoria, Dubai to Eastern Bay. I've been to
The
Sydney, Charlie and
Philippines.
back to LA. Seen them, been them. Everything you show me, yeah, makes me the girl I am today. What is your life story?
Russia.
This is my life story. Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it. What is your life story? This is my life story. Tell me your life story.
South Africa.
Follow me, let me show you how we do. I don't know where we'll go, but I know where I've been. What is your life story? This is my life.
Thailand.
Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it. What is your life story? This is my life story. Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it.
The USA.
Everything you show me, yeah, makes me the girl I am today. What is your life story? This is my life story. Tell me your life
Venezuela.
story. Gotta be some lies in it. What is your life story? This is my life story. Tell me your life story. Gotta be some lies in it.
Fitness and form? Check! We ticked off round one of the competition, and surely you wouldn't want to miss seeing these ladies in their elegant best. Glamorous gowns are up next, right here on the finals of Miss Earth 2021. What makes Miss Earth such a colorful pageant are the preliminary events that showcase a kaleidoscope of talent, creativity, and style. This year, the delegates pulled all the stops to come up with amazing presentations, and some of them ended with medals of honor. Let's take a look at the winners of the special awards.
Miss Earth produced another batch of medal winners in this year's pre-pageant events. Here's a look at the award-winning delegates. The talent competition was up first, and these are the ladies who gave memorable performances. In the creative category, the bronze medal goes to Chile. Silver medal goes to Netherlands. And taking home gold is Czech Republic. In the singing category, this trio of delegates wowed the judges with their golden voices. Bronze is Colombia. Silver goes to Bangladesh. And finishing with a gold medal is USA. Moving to the dancing category, these delegates will be swinging with joy with their big wins. Bronze medal goes to Japan. Silver medalist is Denmark. And gold medal goes to Spain. The beachwear competition drew a lot of oohs and ahs from netizens, and these ladies are the top reasons why. Bronze medalist, Argentina. Silver medalist, Thailand. And gold medalist is Venezuela. And who says casual wear can't be chic? Let these winning ladies in the casual chic competition show you why. Coming in at third with a bronze medal is Colombia. Silver medal goes to Russia. And topping the competition with a gold medal is Puerto Rico. It's a display of beauty and bronze in the sportswear competition with 3 more delegates. Bronze, USA. Silver, Netherlands. And gold, Thailand. Finally, the most elegant and poised lady stood out in the long gown competition, and completing the roster of 3 pageant winners are, with bronze, Puerto Rico. Silver, Malaysia. And bringing home the gold is Philippines. Congratulations to all the pre-pageant competition winners.
Congratulations to the medal-worthy delegates and to everyone for that matter for all the hard work and preparation you put into your video presentations. Now, back to the battle of the Glamazons. Beauty and poise go hand in hand in defining a beauty queen. Her captivating aura is made prominent by the dazzling gown that speaks of her sense of style. Let's now make way for the top 20 in their evening gowns.
Belarus. Maria Pirvi is an entrepreneur who used her own money to fund the building of an Orthodox church in the village of Jikiringa. It helped several people who suffered from the nuclear radiation that swept through the village 35 years ago. Belgium. Selina Ali is another entrepreneur who advocates for animal rights, saving the wildlife and restoring their natural habitat. Belize. Destiny Wagner is an entrepreneur and digital influencer who stands for the sustainability of marine life. She and her family run a foundation that has been supplying meals for small villages for the past 10 years. Botswana. Mosadori Belasama is an assistant scientific officer in the Ministry of Agricultural Development and Food Security. She supports the use of smart farming techniques so that farmers in her country can work sustainably. Chile. Romina Denikin is a fashion design and marketing student. She has worked with various organizations that promote animal welfare and hopes that the maltreatment of animals would end in the future. Colombia. Paula Ruiz is a musician and singer. She believes that we all have the responsibility to defend nature and that as human beings, we should learn to coexist with other living creatures. Czech Republic. Adela Strofekova is a teacher and model. She is strongly against any kind of animal testing. She tries to spread awareness of this issue on social media and hopes that such an act would be eradicated sooner than later. Denmark. Cecilia Diesing is a creative consultant and model. In a society where industries are constantly looking for new resources, she believes that sustainability should be a way of life so that there would still be something left for the generations to come. Ghana. Naila Oforiwa Amparbeng is a model and an entrepreneur. She's all for the promotion of pest management and techniques in farming to reduce the risks to human health and environment. Indonesia. Monica Francisca Conado is a news anchor and TV presenter. She's an advocate of reducing global warming, which, for her, is the root cause of most environmental issues. She also promotes the use of green open spaces starting at home. Malaysia. Nisha Tayananta is a medical doctor. She is a staunch supporter of reducing plastic pollution. She hopes the global community would adopt an environment-friendly lifestyle to address the threats brought about by plastic waste. Netherlands. Sarte Langskap is a model and an entrepreneur. For someone who creates sustainable clothing, she strongly promotes awareness of the damaging effects of fast fashion and helps more people to be conscious about buying clothes. New Zealand. Eva Louise Wilson is a public health advisor. She firmly believes that to see large-scale change in the environment, we need policies that support individual efforts in preventing climate change. Nigeria. Christine Telfer Adetuga is a graduate of human physiology. Grooving with the mangrove is her environmental advocacy. She hopes to encourage more people to see the benefits of planting and protecting mangroves not just on the environment, but also on our livelihood. Philippines. Naila Al-Sharbaji is a freelance model. She also hopes to raise awareness on the importance of turning plastic into quality materials to help the environment and our economy. Russia. Anastasia Alamyasheva is a journalism student. Remaining true to her chosen field, she believes journalists can help the environment by writing and reporting about nature and how to protect it. South Africa. Nompumelelo Swelile Madura is a social media specialist. She has taken the pledge to plant more trees, build vegetable gardens, and encourage citizens to be mindful of their actions that can impact the environment. Thailand. Baitong Jarira Pemso is a freelance artist and model. She has been actively involved in conservation projects since 2005 and was appointed Security Operations Associate by the United Nations Development Program and Environmental Ambassador of the Green World Foundation. USA. Marisa Butler works as a health manager. Through her advocacy, The Collective Earth, she aims to teach the 4 vital values she learned through her own experiences: empathy, love, respect, and accountability. Venezuela. Maria Daniela Velasco is an anthropologist. She hopes to inspire and empower the youth to be conscious and compassionate and use creative means to make them aware of various environmental issues.
What a sight to behold! Their mirror on screen present adds a dab of color to the bleak situation we're all in at the moment, especially when put together with the music of renowned violinist Iskandar Vijaya. Anyway, you've seen the top 20 in swimsuits. You've also seen them in their beautiful evening gowns. And soon, you'll see only 8 delegates taking a step closer to the Miss Earth crown. Stay where you are. The announcement of the top 8 is up ahead when we return. Welcome back to the finals of Miss Earth 2021. We'd like to take this moment to recognize the tireless people behind the Carousel production team who made the unimaginable effort to hold the Miss Earth pageant even in a virtual space, just so it can live up to its commitment to protecting the environment. We have the consultants of the Miss Earth Foundation here, Ms. Catherine Untalan Vital, Ms. Angelia Ong, and Ms. Karen Ibasco. Vice President and Project Director, Ms. Pichi Veneracion, Executive Vice President, Ms. Lorraine Cook, and President, Mr. Ramon Monzo. Thank you very much to Carousel Productions, and I'm sure everyone watching appreciates your willingness to carry on with your mission and, of course, for prioritizing the safety of all the delegates. We're giving the judges a little more time to think things through, and while we're waiting for that decision, well, why don't we take a moment to relax and to listen to the music of a certified virtuoso. Friends, let's give a warm Miss Earth welcome to world-class violinist Iskandar Vijaya.
Beauty and the heart for nature they share. The question is, who will be spared? The crucial cut to the top 8 is next, here on Miss Earth 2021.
It's time for another heart-pounding moment here on Miss Earth 2021. After 2 rounds of competition, the judges have selected 8 delegates who still have a shot to become the new Miss Earth. Now, the scores have been tallied and verified by SGB & Co., our official tabulator, and Ms. Mary Chris Barbaso, partner of SGB & Co., personally forwarded the list of the top 8 to me. Right in my hand in random order, first to make it through is, are you ready? Belize! Let me hear some noise for Venezuela. Thailand. Give it up for Russia. I can feel the tremors already. Philippines. USA. Netherlands. And rounding off the top 8 is Chile. And those are the top 8 who are up for another crucial part of the competition. For this round, we've invited an admirable young lady who, during her time, aced the Q&A round. And I remember that very, very well. Her beauty and wit, well, that's taken her all around the country and across the globe as spokesperson for the cause closest to her heart. It's no wonder her micro efforts have seen macro effects. Here is Miss Earth 2017, Karen Ibasco.
Thank you, James. It's nice to be back on Miss Earth. This time without the jitters. As James mentioned, this is an important round because it will help the judges decide who the final 4 will be. Here's how we'll do this. There are words or phrases written on this card inside the bowl. As I call each delegate, I'll pick a card for her and she has 30 seconds to share her thought about the word I picked. Once this warning chime sounds off, that means her time is up. So let's start with Belize. I will choose a word or a phrase in the bowl and you're going to expand it for me, all right?
Yes, and I'm still recording this on my phone, my other phone, correct?
Okay, yes. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna pick a word for you. And your word is surprise.
Surprise. I'm someone who loves to be surprised, and I think there's a beauty in being surprised, especially if you are receiving a gift or an honorable mention. However, what I don't like to be surprised in is natural disasters or pandemics such as the coronavirus. That is a surprise that none of us anticipated. However, at the end of the rain, there's always a rainbow. And right now, Miss Earth Origin is giving us that rainbow to fulfill the duties as a queen, even during a virtual pageant and even during a pandemic. So as much as you love being surprised, let's focus on being surprised and great things. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Belize. Now let's go to our second one. Let's go to Miss Venezuela. Hi, Miss Venezuela. How are you feeling?
Oh, I am absolutely excited and just honored with the opportunity to keep showcasing this message of environmental awareness and love that I have for our Mother Earth.
I love your energy. Are you ready?
I am ready. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna pick a word for you and you're going to expand it for me. It's either a word or a phrase. All right?
Perfect.
Your word is environmental outlook.
Mabuhay, Philippines. Thank you so much for this word. I believe that the outlook today needs to be absolutely important for all of us as human beings. We need to be aware of the current realities that we're facing as the climate crisis and environmental crisis that is also a humanitarian crisis. It is truly important for all of us to have this environmental outlook so we can truly from this place take sustainable action to preserve our Mother Earth and our future generations to come. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Venezuela. Now let's go to our third one, Miss Thailand. Hi, Miss Thailand.
Hello, everyone.
How are you feeling?
I'm really excited right now and also, yes, nervous, but I will do my best.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a word or a phrase for you in this bowl and you're going to expand the word or the phrase and you have 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your word is Priority.
การจัดลำดับความสำคัญ
การจัดลำดับความสำคัญของใบตองนะคะ นั่นก็คือตอนนี้สิ่งที่เรากำลังเป็นอยู่ตอนนี้ มันคือการที่เราจะต้องรู้ตัวค่ะ รู้ตัวตนว่าเรากำลังทำอะไรอยู่ ความสำคัญอันดับแรกในตอนนี้ที่ต้องให้ความสำคัญนะคะ นั่นก็คือการดูแลรักษาทรัพยากรธรรมชาติและสิ่งแวดล้อมเพราะเมื่อไหร่ก็ตามที่สิ่งแวดล้อมดีขึ้นชีวิตของเราก็จะดีขึ้นตามลำดับค่ะและนี่ค่ะก็คือ priority ในชีวิตที่เราควรที่ต้องรู้ว่าสิ่งไหนที่จะควรมาเป็นอันดับแรก 2 และ 3 ที่สำคัญต้องอย่าลืมนะคะว่าสิ่งที่เราต้องการจริงๆคืออะไร
Now, the translator will translate the answer of Miss Thailand for us.
Alright, she said, we have a lot of things in our lives to prioritize. But for her, the first thing that she would like to prioritize is to take care of the environment. Because once the environment is good, our life will be good as well. So we have to understand what will come first, second, and third in our life, and try to organize as best as we can. So our life will be perfect and everything will be fine.
All right, thank you very much for your answer, Miss Thailand.
Thank you.
Now let's go to Miss Russia. Hi, Miss Russia.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you ready for your question?
Ты готова к вопросу? Yes.
All right, I'm gonna pick a word or a phrase in this bowl, and you're going to expand it for me for 30 seconds, okay? All right. Your word or phrase is human behavior.
Человеческое поведение. Человеческое поведение — это в первую очередь уважение к себе и к окружающим людям. Human behavior is the first. It is a respect to yourself and to other people. Уважение к матери природе, на которой мы живем. Respect to our mother nature. И верность самой себе. And it is very important to trust to yourself. Человеческое отношение — это просто любовь ко всему, что окружает. And kindness is the most important characteristic of human behavior. I think it is very important.
Thank you very much, Miss Russia. Now let's go to Miss Philippines. Hello, Miss Philippines.
Hello, good evening, mabuhay everybody.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good tonight. How are you guys?
All right, I'm actually doing great. I'm very excited for all the contestants who's doing the question and answer. Okay, are you ready for your word?
Yes.
Okay, you have 30 seconds to expand this phrase or the word I'm going to pick for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Your word is focus.
Focus. When we are dealing with the pandemic, when we're dealing with the environment, we must focus on what we want to achieve. And moving forward, we must acknowledge that these are the things that need to be done. Hopefully, each and every one of us will focus on environmental problems, focus on what we can do right. And I want to take an acknowledgement on every individual to do their part. So my question to each and every one of you who's watching this, what can you do for the environment? How can you be a part of this problem? How can you be the change? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Philippines.
Thank you.
Now let's go to Miss USA. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to choose a word or a phrase for you in this bowl, and you're going to expand it to me for 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right. Your word is character.
Character is what defines a person at their core. What is it that makes up their integrity? I like to define my character as a hardworking individual who goes out and takes action for her community. I believe the most important thing we can be doing in this world is to take action. Words can inspire others, but action is the only thing that can make real change. I invite every single one of you watching today to question your character, to take action, and to be part of the solution for our fight against Mother Earth.
Thank you very much, Miss USA.
Thank you.
Next one we have Miss Netherlands. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be here.
I can feel your energy. Are you ready for your question?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to choose a word or a phrase for you in this bowl, and you're going to expand it for me for 30 seconds. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And your word is admiration.
Admiration really is a powerful word. As we want to treat others the way we want to be treated, we need to admire one another. Every person is going through a lot of different things in life, and by admiring each other, we are acknowledging their journey. Not only should we admire the people around us, we should admire our Mother Earth. Because if we truly admire our Mother Earth, we can acknowledge and save her. And that's why I believe admiration is a really powerful word.
Very much agree. Thank you so much, Miss Netherlands.
Thank you.
We have the last but not the least. Let's welcome Miss Chile. Hello, how are you?
How are you? I'm doing good, thank you.
I'm doing great. Are you excited for your question?
A little bit. I'm nervous and excited at the same time.
That's good, don't worry. I felt the same thing before when I was going to answer my question as well. Okay, I'm going to choose a word or a phrase for you in this bowl, and you're going to expand it for me for 30 seconds. All right?
Explain?
You're going to expand it for me for 30 seconds. There is a word or a phrase in this bowl.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to choose a word for you. And your word is essential.
Essential. I think that it is really important that we understand that there are very essential things when it comes to caring for Earth, when it comes to caring for sustainability, when it comes to care for our communities. Sometimes we think that the most essential things are the most things that we take for granted. For example, if the little things we take into consideration, they can become the biggest things and the biggest changes we can actually find. So if we do a small change, if we tell someone, hey, you can do this to help out, and if it's just a small thing, we can make it a huge, essential, and final thing for everybody. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for your answer, Miss Chile. Thank you very much, ladies. You all did a great job. And for you, I'm going to give a little twist because there's one more word that was left in this bowl. And I'm going to answer it for you. The last word is intellect. If that was my hashtag during my Miss Earth, I'm going to answer it this way. I believe that a winner of Miss Earth should always have intellect, because in that way, that substance part is going to help her speak her mind. In this organization, it's all about knowing how to be a public figure who can represent the organization to speak for the environment. Because here, as we live in this generation, it's not just understanding to do it for yourself, but representing the outspoken, or rather the person who cannot speak, and that is the Mother Earth, and I'm going to do it for her. And a person who can speak her mind is the best person who can represent Miss Earth. For all watching us at home, it's time to come up with your final four, and after this break, we'll see if your choices match those of our judges. We're at the final stretch of the competition, so stick around, we'll be right back.
8 ladies have shown us what it takes to fight for the crown, but at this point, only 4 will have that once-in-a-lifetime chance to sprint to the finish. Miss Mary Chris Barbaso, partner of SGB & Co., has forwarded me this list of the final 4, and as I call out each delegate, we'll get right to the final question. And the final question will be the same for all in the top 4. They each have 30 seconds to respond. And once this chime goes off, that means her time is up. And just a reminder, each delegate who will make it to the top 4 will be asked to join us online only when she is called. Okay, one last deep breath. Here we go. First on the final 4, and for a potential Miss Earth, I'm going to hurry this up along because in our country, this literally means speed it up. Belize! who's now in front of her camera. Hello, Belize. Are you on mute? Much better. There we go. I can hear you now, Belize. All right, now just stand where you are. Here is your question. How far can technology go to help save the environmental situation we are in?
I'm so thankful to live in a digital age right now. Because of technology, we are able to spread awareness of things that are happening, not only in my country, but in other countries as well. However, technology can also be used to save our environment, because by incorporating innovation in technology as well as sustainability, we can use those two things to come together. I'm so thankful to be a woman now in 2021 and being able to have access to these things, such as solar energy and renewable energy. When mixing them together, there's nothing that we cannot do. So I am thankful to be in the digital age of technology, and it will be used to save the planet. Thank you.
Okay, so moving on for the top 4, your next one is, and may I just say, this is in random order, so just in case you're the type that's trying to place bets over there, just know, completely random. And this is now USA! All right, USA, let's bring you on the screen. And there we have her. Hello, USA, looking stunning there, getting that camera. Okay, that's perfect. Just checking if you can hear me correct. All right, can you hear me loud and clear? Okay, and I can also hear you, which is great. USA, before we answer the question, there's been a lot of build up to this, and it's also in a virtual setup. How are you feeling so far?
You know, it's been an amazing journey. I think that one of the very big perks about having a virtual competition was the fact that I was able to get to know not only all of my fans from across the world, but for you to also get to know me and the other delegates in a more personal way than we would in a stage presentation. So I always love to look at the silver linings, and that has been my favorite part about this competition so far.
Okay. You know that wasn't your official question, but
yes.
Thank you for indulging me anyway, Miss USA. Okay, here now is your official question and the one that you'll be graded on. So, I'm going to say it as clearly and as slowly as possible. If you'd like me to repeat it, please just tell me.
Okay.
How far can technology go to help save the environmental situation we are in?
Well, I think that technology can definitely aid in our fight against climate change. One of the biggest things that it can help us is to bring everyone together from across the world and share ideas. I think that is a perfect starting point for us to make any real change. But I also want to remind everyone that talking about it isn't the end all be all. We need to take the opportunity that technology has given us and bring that as real action into the real world, because action is the only thing that is going to be able to help us save Mother Earth and protect this collective Earth that we call home.
All within the time limit as well. Thank you very much, USA.
Thank you.
Okay, now we shall move on to the next. We only have top 4, obviously. We've done 2, so it takes basic math to realize we have 2 left. So let's kick it off once again in random order with Thailand. Sawadee ka. Hey, I miss Thailand so much, you know. It's just such a beautiful country and so closely resembling our own country here. We are like brothers and sisters in Southeast Asia. So, from one beautiful country to the next, I'm going to ask you this question. It's the same as all the others, and if you want me to repeat it, please just tell me, and your time will only start once you start answering your question. And this is your question. How far can technology go to help save the environmental situation we are in?
Okay, one more time, please.
Okay, the question is, how far can technology go to help save the environmental situation we are in?
คุณคิดว่าเทคโนโลยีในปัจจุบันเนี้ยมันก้าวไปไกลแค่ไหนในการช่วยเซฟสิ่งแวดล้อมแล้วก็ธรรมชาติของเรา
ใช่ค่ะปฏิเสธไม่ได้เลยนะคะว่าเทคโนโลยีของบ้านเราของโลกเราในตอนนี้เป็นอะไรที่ก้าวไกลไปข้างหน้ามากๆ แต่สิ่งหนึ่ง
we have to accept that the technology in the present go very far and beyond what we can expect.
แต่ว่าสิ่งหนึ่งที่เราจะต้องเป็นเรื่องที่น่ากังวลมากๆนะคะนั่นก็คือว่าตอนนี้หลายๆเทคโนโลยีและเกือบจะทุกเทคโนโลยีเนี่ยเกิดขึ้นมาเพื่อเสริมให้กับมนุษย์ของเรามากกว่าที่จะช่วยเหลือและดูแลธรรมชาติ
But the sadness is the technology is only served for human but not for saving the environment.
แต่ในอนาคตค่ะใบตองเชื่อนะคะว่าเทคโนโลยีและพวกเราในความเป็นปัญญาประดิษฐ์ความเป็นมนุษย์ของเราเนี่ยค่ะจะสามารถสร้างเทคโนโลยีที่มาช่วยเยียวยาและช่วยโลกได้ไปพร้อมๆกับช่วยมนุษยชาติค่ะ
And now we have the AI, and I think because of the advancement of the technology, in the future we can have technology that can save our world, not just only to serve the human.
Thank you very much, Thailand. We'll have to leave that there, but that was a great answer, and we wish you luck.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome, and now we move on to the last one on the list, which makes up the final top 4. Things are really starting to heat up. Yep, that's a hint right there. It's Chile! All right, Chile. Can't wait to see you on screen and ask you the same questions as the other lovely ladies we've got. So firstly, let's do a quick sound check. If you wouldn't mind, can you hear me now, Chile? And I can hear you back. Isn't technology wonderful?
I hope so.
It is actually wonderful that we can do this like this, considering all the limitations that we now have. So technology does play a massive role. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. In this case, very, very good. And it is actually related to the question I'm about to ask you. So, as I've done with the other ladies, if you have any trouble hearing me and you want me to repeat the question, just please do say so. You have 30 seconds to answer. Your time will only start as soon as you begin your answer. All right, Chile. Deep breath. Let's go.
Everything good.
All right. She looks very ready to me. Okay, how far can technology go to help save the environmental situation we are in?
I think that technology per se is a huge tool that we can use in order to prevent issues and to solve them as well. When it comes to our technology, we have done so many things so far to actually help out the environment. But we can also do way more. There's so many scientists out there, and there's so many people that are being educated in order to actually help out. I think technology, if used well and used intelligently, we can go so many ways and so many paths in order to help out the environment. So we can make a move. We can make a help, and we can do something about it. Thank you.
I'm feeling the positivity, I'm feeling the hope that's in your answer there. Thank you very much, Chile, and good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you also to all the other ladies. It's now all up to our judges and perhaps just a little stroke of fate to decide who among these ladies will have a wonderful year ahead of her as our Miss Earth. One final break, and when we return, we will have a new Miss Earth. For consecutive years, Miss Earth proved that not even the pandemic can stop from crowning its queen who will protect and preserve the environment. And on that note, we'd like to thank everyone who believed in the pageant and its cause and for standing behind Miss Earth against all odds. And now, the announcement we've all been waiting for. The scores have been tallied and verified by our official tabulator, and I now have the final results from Miss Maricris Barbaso, partner SGV and Co. Whew! Deep breath. The judges are ready. The girls are ready. The only question now is, are you ready to meet your elemental queens and Miss Earth 2021? Let's kick it off first with, and I gotta tell you this, you at home in the audience will actually know ahead of our winners. That's correct. I'm going to announce it first here. and then we're going to bring them on the screen. So for a few seconds, you will have information that not even they have. Don't tell them, okay? Don't blow the surprise. Let's call them up. Miss Earth Fire goes to Thailand! Let's bring Thailand on the screen and break the news. Remember, our secret. Hi, Thailand! Welcome back.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Sawadika! Miss Thailand.
Yes.
I've got some news for you over here.
Yes.
You are our Miss Earth Fire!
What?
Congratulations, you are Miss Earth Fire. You joined the Elemental Queens in this Miss Earth 2021. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Oh well, I don't know. I'm speechless because thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Salamat po. Actually, I would say like I'm really appreciate every stage I have on this Miss Earth platform because the important thing I come here because I just want to spread my voice to be stronger, and like I always say is I just want to connect with every girl, and I really want to work with Miss Earth organization. This is really big opportunity for me. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณมากๆนะคะ
So now you can absolutely do that as Miss Earth Fire, one of the Elemental Queens for 2021. Congratulations, Thailand!
Thank you so much.
All right. We still have a few more. As you know, there are 3 Elemental Queens and eventually just 1 Miss Earth. So our next Elemental Queen is for Miss Earth Water. And Miss Earth Water goes to, whew, well, they say only this can put out something really hot, and it doesn't get any hotter than Chile! Yes, that was a pun, of course, and you'll probably get 2 more of those from me. Let's bring Chile on the screen. Awesome, Chile. Now, you know we've asked the questions already. We're down to, well, pretty much the final stage, and we're announcing that you are Miss Earth Water! You are one of the Elemental Queens for this year's Miss Earth 2021, and you will be representing Miss Earth Water. Congratulations!
Thank you so much. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And you have a minute or so if you want to thank anybody or share any feelings or thoughts with us.
Of course. I mean, I wasn't prepared for this moment. I really wanted to be raw and real. I am so excited that I've been able to participate in this pageant. I'm so excited that I'm able to communicate and actually be Miss Earth Water. It means so much to me. It means that I can continue on with this legacy and go on with this message that Miss Earth wants to portray. So I'm so excited that I can represent Miss Earth Water, and I'm so excited that I've been able to be with this leaders tonight. So thank you so much. I'm so happy.
You're absolutely welcome, and I'm sure there's an entire nation very proud of you right now, Miss Chile, as well as a few other people as well. So congratulations to you. Whew, I can feel all those good vibes coming over through the screen because we are not, unfortunately, I just am completely soaked up in this whole moment right now, and we still have 2 more. Now, this is how it's going to roll because, as you know, we have 3 Elemental Queens and we have Miss Earth. So when I announce the final Elemental Queen, which is going to be Miss Earth Air, by default you will already know who Miss Earth 2021 will be. So we're going to do it a little bit differently this time, different to the first 2. I'm going to call these out to you. You in the audience at home will know already who Miss Earth Air and who Miss Earth 2021 will be. And then we will bring the girls back and we will surprise them together. So are you ready? Let's do this. For Miss Earth Air, it goes to, it's the reigning country champion, USA! All right, and of course, by default, this means Miss Earth 2021 is Belize! Let's bring the girls on the screen right now and break the news to them. So here we've got Miss And as you know, Miss USA, there's only 2 spots left here. And you are now crowned Miss Earth Air! Congratulations! It's a back-to-back. You are one of the elemental queens for Miss Earth 2021, and you are representing Miss Earth Air. Congratulations. Anything you'd like to share with us or say?
Just wanted to say thank you so much for this opportunity to share my message with the world and for everything that Miss Earth US organization stands for. Thank you and bless this opportunity. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. You're very, very welcome. And I'm sure there's a lot of people back in your hometown right now just cheering and screaming, and rightfully so. You deserve it. Miss USA, congratulations. Wear the title proudly, Miss Earth Air.
Thank you.
All right, and now let's bring on our final contestant and break the news. So, she has no idea. Let's bring her on. And let's just hope all the audio works and there are no hiccups with this. Hi there, Belize. Can you hear me and can you see me? Hearing's just fine.
I can hear you.
Coming across loud and clear?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
And how are you feeling right now? We're right towards the end of the pageant. What are the nerves like?
I'm very nervous. However, I'm excited and I'm thankful to be here and have made it this far. So I feel great.
Do you know at what point we are in the pageant? Are you aware from where you are, where we are?
I have no idea where we are at all.
You have no idea? It's a little bit different. That's why I ask, right? Because we are doing this virtually, so we're not even sure what you hear, what you know. So I don't know if you know that you are now crowned Miss Earth 2021! You are it! Congratulations, Belize! You are the Miss Earth of 2021!
Oh my, I feel a bunch of emotions right now. Oh my God.
Let it sink in for a while, and when you're ready, only when you're ready, share us how you're feeling inside there, Belize. You took home the crown.
My country has never placed at Miss Earth before, nor have we ever had an international crown. So right now, this is what we needed, and I'm happy to have represented such a gorgeous country. I'm overwhelmed right now with emotions. I don't even, the words and the gratitude, it's very hard to express. But I am thankful, and I'm thankful for the Miss Earth organization and thankful for my team as well.
Well, Belize, you have made history, as you pointed out, the first time that your country has placed in a pageant, taken the crown in a pageant, and what a way to do it. You've seen the other contestants. They were all worthy, but in the end, the judges, they did choose you. So congratulations. Wear the title with pride, wear that crown, and do good for Mother Earth. Congratulations. We'll see you at the top.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations to our new Miss Earth. And if you would like to see the remarkable environmental activities of all the delegates, check out the official Miss Earth Facebook page and YouTube channel. Oh, and speaking of which, the fun continues online because right after the show, we will have the first interview with the new Miss Earth and her elemental court. And you can watch that exclusively on Miss Earth's Facebook page and YouTube channel. We weathered a challenging year, and with a new set of winners, we are confident that we can forge ahead and have a new beginning. For each one of us, and of course, for planet Earth. This has been James Deacon saying so long, stay safe, and see you again next year!
Listen to her voice, singing in the wind. Feel her gentle touch.